Brian, a huge win, and I imagine you'll be proud of the players after that. They gave everything out there and they got what they deserved.
Well, definitely, as I said, it was an overall very good performance for us and a very needed 3 points. You know, we're delighted with the win. As I say, Elgin are a decent team, second top of the league, come down here probably with good confidence to get something, and as I say, they got us certainly up for it today. I mean, we'd worked on a lot of stuff during the week. We knew we had to get a reaction from the players, made some changes. I think the players came in and done a good job. I mean, we worked on a lot during the week in terms of defensive set pieces, and I think you saw a big difference in us today, you know. So that's why I was going to cope a wee bit with surprise with the goal we lost. It was a sloppy goal, albeit a great delivery, and I felt we maybe could have defended it better, but to go in at half time 1-0 down, I felt was very harsh on us. I felt we should have had 3 or 4 good chances first half, and we could have in another day taken a couple of them, you know. So it didn't seem to be going for us, but I felt we were a far better team first half than them, and as I say, unfortunately we didn't win nothing, but a lot of teams then could have folded, you know, the confidence and stuff like that. But again, I felt the half-time talk, speaking to them again, I felt if we got that one goal we were going to win the game, and that's how it worked out, and I'm delighted, good weekend for us.
Just to touch on the defence, I agree with you. I thought this week it was a lot sterner at the back. I mean, obviously the goal aside, especially second half, I thought like Lewis Wilson had a great game back at your left back, and it's hard for a player to do that when you've maybe had a couple of weeks we've not had the best games. It shows a lot of resilience for a player to come through that. Obviously the sending off in the end, but I thought even like Scott Glover and people like that at the back were a lot more assured.
No, I agree. As I said, we worked a lot on this. I mean, obviously from last week's performance to this week, I said to the players after the game last week, all week this week we're going to be working on our defensive shape and our defensive, how we defend set pieces, wide free kicks, and as I say, you can see the work paid off today, and a lot of players come in. Some players come in, obviously big Jamie Leslie done well today, and big Josh Perky as well, who's been out of the team, who also obviously moved over. So there was a few changes to the team. Sam Jameson came back in, so we had to shake up a wee bit, and obviously big Chris Henry came in, and I thought he'd very assured them there. Some good saves in terms of coming out, catching the ball and giving the team confidence as well, good talking from them. So no, overall it was it was a good victory for us, and one that we'll enjoy. But as I say, we can't certainly get carried away now. We've got a lot of tough games, but if we show that same commitment and desire in the games ahead, we'll certainly give ourselves a chance.
Just to touch on the strike partnership today, I thought Sam Jameson and Matthew Aitken worked really well. I mean, we know what Matthew brings. The 2 goals were sensational finishes, and I thought Sam Jameson was brilliant today as that kind of partner up there. Did a lot of work off the ball, really ran himself into the ground.
Yeah, I think everybody had a good performance today. There was no anybody that was below par. You know, we were looking for that reaction, as I said. So, because what I saw last week, it was certainly not enjoyable to watch, and that's certainly what I said to players. I'm not going to stand and watch teams that are performing that way. So we have to have a big reaction. We need to be more aggression in our game, winning our battles, be physically stronger against players. And I think, as I say, you saw that all the back today, and we got rewards. So, as I say, we don't sit back and think that that's us back in the game and we can take the foot off the gas. This has got to continue now every week and show that consistency. But as I say, today I'm delighted.
A nice moment for Joe as well to get the goal at the end, and I'm guessing that's a good thing for the players' confidence and stuff. It's nice to go into a changing room. I'm guessing the guys would have been buzzing in there.
Yeah, it was a very loud dressing room at the end of the game, which was for the deserve. I said there's not a better feeling as a football player or a manager come in and having 3 points and a good performance. Go enjoy your weekend now, and I'll certainly sleep better tonight. And when I'm out with the dog in the morning, I'll have a smile on my face when I'm on a run. But as I say, we're not going to get carried away. There's a long way to go, but it's just nice to see as we've jumped a place, obviously, and as I say, it'll give us hopefully confidence for the games ahead.